Hey, what's up, everybody? I've been roaming the Eastern Sierras here in California for the past, I'd say about a week, and been camping in some really amazing spots. Found some cool spots that were just right at the base of the mountains along some creeks, and was able to set up my truck there to hang out for a bit. So I did that for a little while, and then rolled up north. I wanted to check out some snow conditions, but unfortunately I didn't find anything that I could get into. So what I ended up doing was I went to June Lake, which if you've never been to June Lake, California, you got to go there. That place is really awesome. So this cool little town has these little cabins to rent, and got one for 2 nights and ended up having a little bit of a cold. So it was nice to have that to just chill in with Sierra, and we just kind of hung out and made soup and took in the scenery around town and just laid low. So started feeling better and rolled back down south and met up with my buddy Dale. Now, if you recall, Dale's the guy that owns the dirt factory that has the ranch, the horse property in Orange County. And he took a 450R Honda motorcycle and converted it to a trike. And he's got a lot of experiences on these trikes. I mean, he's been racing these ever since he was a kid, and he's been featured a bunch in Dirt Wheels magazine and all that stuff a number of times. And this was actually a photo shoot for Dirt Wheels magazine coming up for a new thing they're doing about this trike. And so once that photo shoot and video comes out, I'll be sure to share it here on the channel so y'all can check it out. And Dale, it's amazing to see what he can do with that thing. That thing has so much horsepower, it's just crazy. So it was cool to check that out. So, but what I've got now is I've got this TRAXXAS. It's a RC rock crawler, the TRX4. So I want to show that to you real quick and let y'all know the new camp toy that's been taking up a lot of my time. All right, hey, what's up, everybody? So I wanted to show you the new toy that I got here at camp. It's the TRAXXAS TRX4 remote control car. It's a rock crawler, and it's specifically designed for rock crawling, and I'll show you some of the features that it has. One of the things that's the coolest thing about it is it's got locking front and rear differentials on the controller, and then it's got a high and low gears, and so you can literally crawl up anything with it, and you control everything with the handheld controller here. So this does the rear locker and then front locker, so both lockers are going, and then down here is the high-low gear on this, and then you have the controller as far as going forward and backwards. And it's amazing how similar this is to rock crawling. So I'm going to take it on this little spine here. This actually goes up this way, and then there's a traverse that comes off and kind of a hard transition, and then it comes back this way. And I'll show you the difference of what it's like with the lockers on, without, because some people were having questions about this when I posted it up this morning that I picked this up in the community section of my page. People were like, man, that thing's awesome. I've been thinking about getting one, and I'd really recommend it. It's a ton of fun to have at camp, especially if you camp in rocky areas. You know, when you're done wheeling all day long and you get to your camp, you know, it's kind of nice to chill and hang out. Or, like, you know, I've kind of been sick lately, haven't been feeling very good with this flu/head cold that I have. And so this has been really great to pass the time. And it also, quite honestly, gets me out and climbing all over rocks and stuff, because I'll go back up in here and I'll climb up on these rocks while I'm, you know, following the remote control rock crawler, just to kind of see where I'm at. So it kind of gets you up and about. So it's kind of nice. But anyway, let me show you this real quick. I want to show you what it looks like. These are about $600, and then I think it's like $580 right now. There's a Bronco they have now, an old Bronco. The K5 Blazer, this one isn't being sold at the moment, so they have a different body for it. It's just a Blazer. But oh, here, I wanted to show you real quick how the lockers work. So your truck here, when you take off the top, this is what it looks like. This is how the truck is set up. I've already replaced the steering in here, and then also the steering arm, which is down underneath there. That's coming out. I need to do that. The steering arm that's right down there with the bolt that's coming out, I need to tighten that up at the moment. That steering arm is metal, which that's what you want in these. And then also the steering box that I have, with the new steering gears, that's really good, because the steering gears that come with it are pretty weak. These are the locker controls right here to lock both the front and the rear differential. The rear one, I've got I had an error to it, or I kind of damaged it, and so it might click a little bit. Nope, it went in. So what you can see here is you can see how those gears up there, when I do that, and the same with the other one, see how both those lock? So what that does is it makes it to where it's literally like, you know, a locking differential that you'd have on a regular vehicle, and it makes it to where your traction is much better, so you can get up things. So you can crawl up stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to. So let's go check this out real quick. All right, so coming up here, we're going to show it with the lockers off, and it'll show how it's kind of hard to get up. You
get up a little bit, but then it starts to get hung up there. So if we back up here, turn the lockers on, and then the rear locker's kind of sticking at the moment. There it goes. There it goes. If I get new tires and maybe some weight in the front, then it'll be good to go.